If you've set up learning groups and you'd like to monitor the progress of a certain group of teachers for their PLP or for their activity in their learning communities, or you've set up courses, you're able to monitor the progress of every learner in a really granular way. You can zero in on all the activities that have been completed, the assessments passed, the number of viewing hours viewed, and exactly what each learner has even written in some of the writing activities. So let's go check that out in the Group Leader dashboard. I'll show you how to monitor the progress in custom courses and user groups. In order to view reports, you need to be able to get over to the Group Leader dashboard. And if you've got the word Group Leader at the top of your screen, you'll know that you have an administrator account and you'll have access to reports. Let's click on Group Leader to toggle over to the Group Leader dashboard. You can see I have a Reports tab here. This is where I can monitor the viewing hours of programs, and I also have a listing of all of the courses that I have run in my school or in my school district. I can see the progress of every learner who has joined my course. Let's go ahead and take a look at the progress in this course, VSH ELA 2. I'm going to click on it here, and now you can see all the learners who have joined my group. I can see their progress by looking very quickly at how many of the assignments they've completed, and I can see exactly what they've written in each and every writing assignment. Let's click on the details for Stephanie. She's completed the course. She's got 13 out of 13 assignments done, and I can even see what she's written. In the activities where there's a writing component, the word view will populate, and that shows me that I can see what Stephanie has written here. Click on view, and I can see her response to the prompt. So she's got a nice response there. If I'd like to, I can add a comment here, and only Stephanie will see it because this is an instructor journal activity. So if I want to post a comment back to Stephanie here, I can. It's like a one-on-one discussion board between myself and this learner. I'm going to return to her list of assignments and see what else she's written. I can toggle over to another learner. Let's take a look at Michelle's response. I can see also that Michelle has completed all of the activities, and I can see what she's written for each and every assignment by clicking on View. Here's her response to who's been responsible for developing the reading and writing skills of students, has it been cross-curricular, and so on. And here's her response. Great response. Again, I can post a comment back just to Michelle in this instructor journal. So I can toggle back and forth between all of the learners in this group, or I can go back to the main overview screen to see all of them there as well. Now let's say I want to go to a different group. I want to monitor the progress of ELA 1. I can just toggle over here in the group drop-down box, and this will take me to my group of teachers in ELA 1. So there's a nice way to toggle back and forth between all the groups that you're running by using the drop-down box. Let's take a look at what's going on here. James seems to be close to being done. Let's take a look at his details. I want to see this discussion board activity, the intermediate example nonfiction rap. It was a really fun activity for everybody. I want to see what they thought of it. I'll click on View. Oh, this is an excellent one. I'm getting some good feedback from the learners here that they really enjoyed this video. So I can go ahead and I can respond back to this particular learner by adding a comment on the bottom that only they would see, but I, as the group leader, can respond as a learner on this discussion board by being a member of this group. If I post my comment here, only this one particular learner that we are looking at, James Grobel, will see my response. I want to post comments back to my entire group. I'll do that on my learner dashboard. All right, I can go back and take a look at the rest of James' responses. Now it looks like there's a few areas where maybe he hasn't completed the activity. At any point, if I need to reset an activity and have them rewrite a response, or they want another chance at it, I can click on reset and it will wipe out their answer. So I do have the ability to do a little bit of monitoring here. All right, so that is the Overview tab. This allows me to really get granular on what each and every learner in my course is writing and completing. Now remember, if I want to just see the total hours of programs that they've watched, I still do have access to their reports under the Reports tab. I can zero in on a particular course under the drop-down box under Groups here as well. So the very same group that we were looking at, VSH ELA 1, I can choose them from here and now get just a quick report on how many hours they've watched in the program library. So let's take a look at what that looks like. I can see, based on all of the learners, how many hours have been viewed, their time on task, and how many assessments have been passed. So it's really great to see some high usage here. So back onto the group leader dashboard, this is where you monitor all of the progress of your learning groups. I can still use my reports tab to monitor viewing progress across programs. And that's a quick tour of how to monitor the progress in custom courses and user group. Many group leaders find that using these custom courses and learning groups really help to keep your learners and your staff engaged and on track. We hope that you've found the same, and we wish you great success in using your custom courses and learning groups.